But yeah, I can't get to it. There's detectors there and a detector over here. You might be able to fiddle a way through. No, detector right.
Forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Okay.
Your forces are under
I'm not going
attack.
to transform these. Roaches. We'll make a variety of vials and corpses, because it's handy to be able to dot my opponents. And get the other guys.
Our allies' forces are under attack.
I want to get more. So I haven't saved in a while. Up. Hatchery.
Your forces are under attack.
Guys. Bonus damage and the Kawanja people. The reinforcements can come in when they come in.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Now it's gone. Oh. Oh. Get those turrets rolling. Cripple them. They're powering the turrets to attack the outpost. The Queen says Azura can handle that. Infused healing mutagen is now available in the Heimdall. The Parisians have turned what remains of their turrets against your outpost, and their firepower will slowly kill all your structures. At command, a powerful healing mutagen can be infused into the creep, making its way to all Zerg structures to trigger massive self-regeneration in them for a short time. It's your best bet to mitigate the damage the turrets will bring. Even though I was complaining about the Zerg, yes. About, tossing too much there. I guess I didn't even notice that previously. About, tossing too much into to Zerglings previously. That is a very useful thing. Even though I was complaining about, spamming Zerglings before too much, that is still really useful. They still are a really useful thing, so I am going to get a ton now.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
The aberration survived. Beautiful. And beautiful. Another up in flames. Knowingly, we are rather helping the Zerg on their conquest of this planet by taking out these turrets.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, see, they can't hop up there.
Research complete. Your forces are under attack.
Oh, now they can. So is this a sight thing? One less turret. 3 more to go. Ah, it wasn't a sight thing. It was because they could target something. If we can't get that battle cruiser, you won't keep it. They're going to fire on the Heimdall. Get to those last turrets.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Just a bit of time.
Base is under attack.
There. It's handled. If I can get to... Oh, actually, I can't just target there.
Base is under attack.
Turrets are firing now.
Your forces are under attack.
Attack this. I think I took out the tank. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, I can get through easy this way.
Your forces are under attack.
Turrets. We go here.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Gradually falling.
Your forces are under attack.
Damn. Went right into a meat grinder there.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Okay, I'm out of minerals now, apparently. But that's fine.
Forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Now we can just go balls to the wall against this one.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, that was easy. And now I get what they're meaning. Well, like, now I kind of get that hint. It's actually worked here for me. Jared, I've spotted Pike coming in, incoming with small squad. Looks like he wants a parlay. Going out to talk to him. Meeks on me. We had a deal, Major. All of this could have been avoided. I can't see how it could have. Powerian. Are you trying to take over Persia with these aliens? Just what was the purpose of this raid? Revenge for powering? It's far more complex than what you think. We didn't mean to cause all this death. We really just wanted a place to stay. I care not. More of our forces are en route. Yeah, en route here, eager to kill Federates allying with monsters. Guess we'll be leaving then, Pike. I really am sorry for the way this went down. Leave, Federate. Void, begin liftoff. I was expecting this. Gravsky, you got eyes on this? Got it. Back to hell off, bitch, or the red button gets it. Well done. I don't like this. We'll worry about it later. Void, we're coming in. Destination? Anywhere but here. The leaving angel. I can very well see that, Hicks. Are we chasing? We don't have a clue where they're going, but we'll leave as well. We'll try to track them later. Get the men ready. And Hicks, it's Commander Darkholme to you. Yeah. Do you think this changes anything? That Zerg's hide is mine. We're seeing each other again. Count on that war. %. A wireless cell room, Deep Space Quadrant LO49-12-TRE7, 5 light years from Parsa. You do well, Ryla, but I've got to ask, just what were you trying to pull, having your kids growl at us? You lock me up, like a wild animal. Torture me, demand tricks like I'm a pet. They expect me to just roll over. We expect you to honor your own survival, oh Queen of Zerg. We already spotted your fleet following us. Not easy to miss them, big fat bastards. My Leviathans. Your Leviathans are to stay far away from the Heimdall. Are we clear? Or the red button gets it. Or the red button gets it, yeah. Jared, Dr. Heimer is calling for you. Labs? She pretty much lives there. On my way. Gravsky, keep things tight here. Meeks, McCready, care to join? Doc, you called? Captain, Dr. Parrish and I have finished all the tests we could run on the specimen. The Tubeman. Yes, the Tubeman. He's most fascinating. We managed to find a match for his prints and facial recognition in the archives. It's Caspian North. Right. And who exactly might that be? I believe that Agent Meeks should be familiar. Caspian North was the Squadron's first registered psionic, the original ghost, except he's been dead for over 200 years. And yes, indeed, this man here is a clone, almost identical to Caspian North, about 97% genetically speaking. And only 97% human. The last 3% is onion. What of the remaining 3%? An alien DNA infused into his human one. Curry what turns him into a living power reactor. Has this got anything to do with your work at the Hydra Complex? I would ask that you don't roam around inside my head, Agent. But yes, those 3% are from my project. My team was tasked to alter a DNA triple helix into a double. To make it fusible with a human. Christ, there's probably more of these things out there. God knows. Very, very interesting indeed. Of the presentation, Captain, when I start using this power to Heimdall, got some really nifty ideas. Dr. Heimer? It should be fine. I mean, we'll be keeping him sedated at all times. Go ahead, nuts and bolts. Just make sure you don't blow up the ship. Ooh, this is gonna be so much fun. Jared, if you're done there, Floyd and I need to work with you. Yeah, Sam. Keep us updated to docs. Yeah. Even if they weren't using him to power it, it'd probably be a good idea to keep him sedated anyway. Who knows what he'll be like if he came out. Or, was conscious. I was thinking out of the tube, but even if he was just conscious in it. Where's Alistair? Went to start planning some construction work. He wants to adapt a ship so the Tubeman can power it. Well, he needs to forget it for now. Can't afford to lose oxygen, heat, or water on that. That's why we called. The Heimdall's life support is a week away from hitting critical. Carrying all these refugees is pulling a number on the ship. We need to get ahead of this and resupply. We're talking about new air and water filters, proper organic food, fuel, better heating coils, the works. There's only so much that mineral transmogrification can get us. What a word. We can't just pop into a Federation spaceport for that. We don't have enough credits to buy them from independent retailers. There's only one option left. Are we really talking about stealing parts? Have we really been reduced to thievery? Either that or land on some life-sustaining planets and be unable to leave it. We took all the refugees under our care. Everyone on this bridge knew this was a possibility. Damn this. I imagine you two have already come up with a place to get what we need. Borealis in the Farallon system is one of the Federation's supplying hubs and the most isolated one. They move the cargo by trains. We hit those trains, we get the supplies and get out. Pot of course then. Get me and the house rejects there, Floyd, before I change my mind. Another option would be to hit pirates. If you kill pirates and scrap their ships, they'll presumably have what you need. So that's mission 3 done. Now on to mission 4, the Frostfire Express. Seems like there's 2 maps. Brown map passes a desert, then a white one which is presumably frost. So, the Frostfire. United we stand, divided we fall, into darkness. Suddenly, Mission 7 is just that one Star Wars movie. Star Trek movie. What, the one of the recent Star Trek movies I didn't see. I think I saw the first one and the third one, but not the second one. I think there was talk of work on a fourth one, but they weren't going to have the actor for Kirk in it. Like he, was out of the project. He wasn't interested or something. So loading up the other one. But yeah, some maps won't, like most maps you can open via the folder on your computer, but some you actually have to open them in the editor itself. So if a map ever doesn't open for you via the folder, just like double clicking on it within the normal folder you use, then you have to switch to you have to use the editor itself to get it going. So just something to keep in mind. Act 2, Mission 4, the Frostfire Express. The Hell's rejects have departed from Parja after being forced into battle with the remnants led by Major Pike. Holding Ryla hostage, they managed to have her controller Zurg to fight in their stead, and thus end their short-lived stay on the crumbled city of Statborough. As they travel through the quadrant, a group of Leviathans follows the Heimdall, greasing their worries of carrying the swarm's leader aboard. After being called to Dr. Hammer's lab, they're told that the test ran on the man's asleep inside a stasis tube. A man who amazingly powered the Cerberus battlecruiser on Doros 3. Having been identified as Caspian North, the Cardaean Quadrant's first registered psionic, long dead, his DNA poses an even greater mystery. Upon analysis, it proves to be almost fully human apart from a small percentage of it belonging to an unknown alien life form. Despite this, their minds turn to focus on something else. Poor quality of repairs they made in Hopetown, and the presence of refugees who they still harbour from Doros 3, has caused a faster depletion of Heimdall's life support systems. The Hell's rejects have found themselves forced to travel to Borealis, one of the Federation's supplying hubs, and pillage their cargo trains. They now rocket across the Farland system, approaching Borealis from the day side. Trains will be rolling through the 3 different tracks that should be reached as fast as possible and destroyed before they escape. Secure your outpost properly. Its Borealis Security Corps will be gunning for you. Alright, Odysseus. Frostfire Express. Borealis Security Terminal T24 by the Borealis Farland System. 3:48 local time. It's only a matter of time before Tyrene comes back. There's no way he's actually dead. Damn volcanic planets. So this is Borealis. Time to liven up this giant. Get this place secured and those minerals gathered. Cap those geysers as well. We need to be ready to roll on those trains. We have 3 tracks to cover and we need them covered. Chase is the name of the game here, boys. Uploading Diamondback schematics to your factory's libraries now. They're nimble and their turrets are more accurate even on the move. Without a doubt, it's your best chance to keep up with the trains. We're more worried about the security core, McCready. The outposts and all the checkpoints in this area. Probably already preparing their forces to attack us. We're on a timer here, people. Borealis security will defend the trains on their own, but if we become too much of a problem, they'll call in the big guns. Federation will send battlecruisers to make short work of us. Are you sure you don't want the Zerg to get this done? Better not, Sam. The bitch queen is a loose cannon. Don't hand Borealis on a silver platter to Zerg. Fair enough. Agreed. Alright, gents. Let's rock. then I have shockingly less troops than I had a moment ago.
What's the plan?
Boros Terminal T-24. Due to position, planet Boros, relatively close to the center of the Cardaean Quadrant, uses a midway port for shipments from all over the nearest star systems. Thousands upon thousands of automated trains run through its surface daily, carrying all the cargo to and from ships that dock on it. Terminal T-24 is comprised of 3 tracks and is it particularly specializes in orders of engineering parts for starships. Due to the value of the cargo being moved here, Boer Security Corps are heavily present in this area and authorized to use deadly force at will. Due to the urgency to these trains before the Federation sends in help, supply operations will be run from the Heimdall. This will free the House rejects from burden of having built supply depots, but face having limited supply and a maximum of 20 SCVs. Alright people, I want this outpost secured and a highly mobile strike force ready as soon as possible to chase down those trains. Ooh, nice. Automated turrets. Well, the bunker cannon.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. At the ready. Of course.
Ramp down there.
My
Ramp down
pleasure.
here.